Berta? I've got to do my best in training. Huh? I don't think I've seen you before. Who are you? Ah, wait, no, let me guess. You're tall and you look completely different from us Melusines. I know. You must be from outside the village. Wow, with startling intellect like that, you'll be a regular genius in no time. A deduction most brilliant. I mean, I'm just a trainee. That's why my skills are still lacking. I've been training diligently every day. One day soon, I'll be able to officially join the Marechaussee Phantom. Why do you need to do special training? Why do you want to join them? Because I want to defend justice as one of their members. And also, their official uniform is super cool. That is totally not a reason to join a faction. Oh yes, my favorite character in Great Detective Herlock is Agent Gina of Marechaussee Phantom. Although her deductions are often full of holes, the effort she puts in to catch her criminals for the sake of her future is very inspiring indeed. Why would you want to read a book where the lead detective's deductions are full of holes? That'd be like super frustrating, right? So yes, I dream of becoming a member of the Marechaussee Phantom. Stop making me say that name. Hello, Melusines. Anybody have issues needing solving? Iara. Why have you got a fishing rod out over here? Are you really fishing? There's water and a rod. Of course I'm fishing. Do you think that you outsiders don't even know that? What's this world coming to? Seriously. I'm sure Palmer knows. I don't think this has anything to do with global trends. I'm sure Palmer knows what fishing is. That's true. You did fish Palmer out of the water back then, didn't you? Wait a minute. That's not the problem here. What Palmer meant to say is, you know, that it's kind of weird for a Melusine to be using a fishing rod. Palmer didn't think you fished like that. Why? What are they going to do? Swim and catch them with their teeth? I'm not being weird. I learned this from an outsider. Delaroche is a great person. She not only taught me how to fish, but also gave me a rod too. Hers looked nicer, of course, but that's fine. She's a professional, and I'm just a hobbyist. Still, I've been waiting here for so long. Why haven't I gotten a bite yet? Maybe because the waterfall's right there and it's super loud and the fish don't want to fight against the current? Hee. In that case, why don't you let us pros help you figure out where you're going wrong? Huh? Are the two of you really better than Delaroche? She's a professional with a very pretty fishing rod. Looks like we might have to prove our skills there. But are there actually any fish here? Huh. Now that you mention it, there really aren't any. Palmer thought that was weird right from the get-go too. Fish. Delaroche did say that not all waters have fish in them. Does that count as a fish? If that isn't a fish, could it be the reason I can't fish it up in the first place? Master Lunara, Master Paimon, please tell me, what must I do to fish that up? You sure are polite. Well, of course we'll help you, but first off, what's that thing that you're referring to? It moves very quickly in the water, and it's so slippery that it's really hard to catch. It does sound like a fish, sounds like a Melusine. But it could also be some other underwater creature, right? Well, whatever the case, we can be sure that it's something that lives in the water. But since we can't really see its silhouette, it must be hiding deep down. I don't think the water gets deep over here, but okay. The way Paimon sees it, we need to spread some bait out and get it to come to the surface. But it ate so much bait already. I'm not sure if switching baits will help. Well, let's just spread some out first and prepare our rod, then wait for it to bite. We don't know what it is yet, but oh well. What beautiful technique. Let me try again. I'll give you the bait, Master Lunara, Master Paimon, and then I'll ready my rod, even though it's not a professional's pretty rod. Oh, that's not a problem. Just leave spreading the bait out to us. Okay. God, I keep pressing L. These games and their other stupid buttons. Oh, I didn't even get a quest for it. Okay. Jesus. We're being a little too vigorous. Wait. Is it a bull octopus? Am I supposed to just leave it or kill it? These are the beautiful techniques of fishing. Will it still be attracted to bait? Hello? Am I supposed to kill you? That seems untoward. But you've got an icon above your head.
Incoming.
Nah.
Nowhere to
No idea. I don't have a quest, so I don't really know what to do. Yara places the weakened bull octopus into a waiting bucket. What lovely fishing technique. But this creature is now no longer beautiful. How did this happen? I beat the shit out of it, that's how. Sorry, we didn't think the thing you were talking about was a bull octopus, so we, it's my fault. I was concerned that it might attack us. It was completely placid, but sure. Yeah, you were way too hasty. Well, Palmer didn't stop you either. Don't apologise. It is in the bucket now, and that's enough for me. If you say so. But seriously, how did a bull octopus end up here? Did it follow the flow and then fall in by accident? I caught it outside. Wait, what? I wanted to be sure of my skills at using the fishing rod, which is why I went to go catch that bull octopus, I think you called it. If I put it in here, I'd be able to fish it up whenever I wanted. Oh my god, that's the height of cruelty. Oh my god, animal cruelty, guys. Well, that was the plan anyway, but I waited and waited and it wouldn't bite no matter what. It's kind of concerning how you captured one and put it in a pool to practice fishing with a rod. But we just spread some bait out into the water and it came out just like that. Didn't you think of doing something like that, Iara? I also have a question. Is this freshwater or saltwater? I really hope it's saltwater. That octopus has got other problems. I tried many different types of bait, like minced meat, breadcrumbs, worms, mince, components. It would just eat them and then disappear. I was even starting to think that the bait had no effect at all. Components? That doesn't sound like bait. Best not to feed strange things to aquatic products. That's right. Hang on. What kind of name is aquatic products? Components are very, very important. Since they're not meant to be used as bait, I need to find a way to get them back. Anyway, you need it to live long enough to excrete it. Wait, jellyfish? Don't jellyfish have mouths? So I assume that they have other orifices. Please take this component as thanks for your help. Oh, it's fine. We didn't do all that much anyway. But Delaroche said that you need to call people master when you ask them for help, and that they will like it when you pay them consultation fees. Is that not the case? Please, take the strike component. It will be very useful to you in Mercy Village. Well, if you say so, Yara. Thanks a lot. Yes, I hope that I can learn more beautiful fishing techniques from you two in the future as well. Considering we don't know any, probably shouldn't keep your hopes up on that one. Anyway, return to Mimir. I should probably just go on foot, I suppose. Or should I finish going that way? To hell with it. Let's go. I'm back. Mimir, we've collected a whole bunch of components. Will these do? You've collected so many in such a short time. Amazing. Guess it's what I should have expected from Outlanders who've experienced lots of things and met lots of people. Hee. We've done this sort of thing loads of times after all. That said, how are we going to use these components to fix Seymour? Don't worry, just leave that to me. Things will be alright, just like Father said. She opens the immobile robot dog up along the slit of it in its back in a manner ill-befitting of repairs. Then she stuffs the scattered components on the ground into the dog seemingly without looking, as one might when well practiced at one's job. With that done, she takes out a strange mechanical component from her pocket. It resembles an intricately packaged candy with some indecipherable runes carved into it. She embeds this into the gear on the dog's head, and with a clack they come together. Components of unknown purpose skitter across the ground. She picks them all up. They are as valuable as more in this place after all. If this works, I question technique. Will this really work? It might just be Palmer's imagination, but it feels like more components dropped out than we collected in the first place. Yeah, I agree with that. On that note, the thing you pulled out a moment ago seems kind of different from those components. This, well, it's not a component. It's a token. A token? That's right. It was something we were all born with. Father said that if we put this in as well, we'd be able to cure Seymour. What do you mean you were born with it? And if you're born with it and you lose it, what does that mean for you? Wait, you were born with it? Does that mean... Actually, Palmer's not sure how Melusines are born in the first place. Yay, asking the right questions finally. I'm not sure either now that I'm considering it. But in my first memories, I had the token with me. That's how it is for everyone. The but isn't it something really valuable to you? Yes, tokens are very important to us. They're different from ordinary components. They were the first memento we received when we arrived in this beautiful world. They are proof that we are alive. But if that's the case, why did you just use it like that? Well, I didn't throw it away or anything. Seymour will be by my side, right? And he's this way because he tried to save me, so... Relay module detected. Environment check. Contamination levels high. Activating in safe mode. Whoa, it suddenly moved. Unidentified life forms detected. Related information entered. It is a pleasure to meet you, Ms. Mamiya and... the Lunara and Paimon. You have entered this Daba previously. It is an honor to meet you, Ms. Lunara and Paimon, the adorable little one. It was my honor to witness your elegant swordsmanship during the previous altercation, miss. I am prototype 4ACV07. You may call me Seymour. Up till today, for 1/7 times 10 to the power of 21 clockwork cycles, my functions were in hibernation, awaiting their awakening by my master, such that I may continue fulfilling my assignment. Oh, that was 1 divided by 7, I apologize. Huh? Hibernation? Couldn't you talk more normally before, though? By normal speech, you refer to my pre-configured automated responses, yes? Huh? Salt, meat wound. Your observation is most sharp, almost comparable to that of my master. Previously, when you would bring my artificed clockwork relay module nearby, Ms. Mamiya, my main voice unit would be automatically triggered. An artificed clockwork relay module? Are you referring to her token? I apologize, but I cannot answer your question. I do not understand the meaning of this token you refer to. As such, I can make no judgment as to any relationship between this token and said artificed relay model. You know what you could do? You could go get another Melusine and get them to procure their token so that he can see it. Then maybe you can explain where it comes from, and then he can make his own assertions. Regardless, while hibernating, I would automatically play preset responses to specific situations to ensure that my voiceover units would work properly once energy supply was restored. Huh? In other words, you were just playing fixed lines before? Is that what you mean? Affirmative. Your understanding is completely correct, Paimon, as befits your elegance and wisdom. A large amount of energy is required to operate my natural language processing unit. My logic unit actively shuts it off when power supply cannot be guaranteed so as to prevent complete loss of my functionality. So that means... So, all the things you said to me before were just pre-written? Affirmative. Your understanding is correct, Ms. Mamiya. During my previous hibernation, our interactions were all performed through the playback of pre-recorded voice assets. Uh-oh... However, my visual and information processing modules were not shut off, so I do have the paintings you displayed in my memory unit. Yeah, I was gonna say, just because they're pre-programmed script doesn't mean that he's not choosing the script based on what he processes. And that seems to be correct. So he was still saying what he thought, just via pre-chosen manner. I can recognize more than 103,900 different styles of art, but your work does not match any of them. As such, I can reasonably infer that your art has unprecedented artistic value. I did not mention this before using my preset voice assets, so consider this appended to my any previous related comments. Really? Affirmative. You see, the only reason people don't understand your art is because your art style is too new and unique, so don't worry about it. They'll get it in the future for sure. Thank you, Seymour. Paimon, I was afraid that... See, even Paimon... Bleh. Seymour says so. You've got to believe in yourself and believe in us too. We understand your paintings, you don't, I do, and they are truly beautiful. In any case, thank you all for your help in restoring my lost relay module. This way, I will be able to better fulfill my mission. Protect my master. My master, you mean Mamiya? Is that why you suddenly activated to protect her when she was in danger? Negative. I am infinitely grateful to her for taking care of me during my hibernation. However, she is not my master. My master is... I apologize. Some of my memories have suffered light damage. Inference, caused by previous damage. Unable to locate data related to master. Reason for previous emergency inactivation is unknown. That should not have happened. I must schedule logic unit maintenance. Well, Why don't we have something to eat, Seymour? You've never eaten anything before. Maybe you'll figure something out once you've had your fill. Of what? Components? He doesn't even have a mouth. Not every problem can be solved by eating, you know. Just most of them. Estimated data damage. Hi. Attempting global search for relevant information. Searching last recorded segment. Failure. Critical data damaged. Search procedure has been forcefully terminated. Are you really okay? It feels like you're getting worse somehow. Thank you for your concern, Miss Paimon, but do not worry. I was merely running a self-diagnostic. I can confirm that everything is operating normally. What's going on? It was accompanied by a quake this time. Warning, extreme increase in environmental contamination detected. For your safety, please leave this place to avoid irreversible damage. Wait, what kind of contamination are you talking about? What's going on? Lunara, Paimon, Father says, it's dangerous. Hurry. Father again? Wait, what danger? What do we have to hurry and do? The scattered melusines. Danger. There's no time to explain. Please, help me. Whatever the case, Lunara, Paimon has a real bad feeling about the quake just now. Maybe it has something to do with what my maid was talking about. Let's get going. Nothing but a hound dog. Head to the designated location. Yeah, I might have to stop there. My throat is already pretty raw, and it's getting more raw the more I read. So I might have to complete this another day, although I might have to do the event quest slap bang in the middle of it with only 5 days left. I don't know. Just my throat is hurting so much right now. Is it that? Okay. Yep, okay, 5 days. What's today? Today's Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. As long as I get it done by the weekend, we're fine, right?
Come on, enough
Rephrase
procrastinating.
that, by the end of the
Let's
weekend.
go.
That should be fine. I don't have anything on this weekend other than playing all my other games. So, yeah. Let me finish it then. So, I do remember that I have to do the event, which I have to do today or it just goes away. So, I am remembering that. But I feel like I want to finish this world quest before I do so. So, it's giving me information here that I don't know about. So, I don't know why it's telling me that. Let's just go. There will come soft rains. I can just fast travel. Huzzah. I think we're just seeing Mimir. I don't think we know any of these other bits. Mimir? What's happening, girl? Oh, we just keep going? Okay.
That's everything.
A very
On to
bright
the next.
place. Okay. Oh my god. She did not want to jump. She just went for a ride in the waterfall. Nice work, glitching. Ah, 'tis one of those things. Can I move you, please? Over here. Yay. Oh, Cecilia in here.
You give, you
Hello,
receive.
sir. I think I'm going to unintentionally start a quest. Oh, no. Continue on. Cool, cool, cool. You can take me on my journey to the next step then. Oh, no, or not. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. I can see why it's called a bright place. Sorry, a very bright place. I'll get it correct. Ooh, is there another waypoint here? Viewpoint, waypoint, waypoint. There is too. Wait a second. Why would these things be here? Ah. Hostile reactions detected. Threat assessment intermediate. Seymour entering sleep mode. Please. Something, something. The heater's coming to the rescue. Really? Super
Everyone's
slowly.
okay?
Excuse me. Can you not let shit explode around me,
Speed of
Seymour?
light.
It's super unpleasant. Oh, I thought you were dead. Sorry. That's the monster's gotten rid of, but there's no melusine in sight. Could you have gotten in trouble down there? Come on, Lunara. Something, something, something.
You give, you receive.
Might want to ask what the creepy purple thing is. Interesting. Anywho, can you be moved? No. But you can. So, Can you... Oopsies. I mean, sure, that works. Can you... Okay, your direction's a little off. It's still off. What? Thank you. Now we move you back. Can I not interact when it's in that state? Well, this is problematic because I think it's going to not reach. Oh, I did. Never mind. Just didn't know what that's for. That's ominous. No, there, that way. Ah. Could just move you like a normal person. See, this one can move. Why couldn't the other one? That's weird. I thought it was because it was activated and you couldn't move it once it was activated. But, oopsies. Oh, no, I can't interact. That is odd. Very odd. So what else is this way? Does it just lead down to where the underground part is? Yeah. I still don't get what the electro sigil's for. Ah! That's so not called for. Find the hiding Melusine underneath nearby. Mm-hmm. Ah, you cannot move. This is problematic. You can't. Surely not. There's going to be things getting in the way, right? Or not. Oh. Okay, that's neat. Too bad I gotta go down into the water. Oopsies. Which button was that? I always forget which button that is. Oh well, we'll figure it out in a sec. I don't see a Melusine. Still don't see a Melusine. There really is nothing here. You sure this is the place? It should be. Father couldn't be wrong. Still, Paimon didn't expect that Seymour could dive. How is he not rusting in the water? Affirmative. I am equipped with the latest multi-use diving unit, with which I may always accompany my master and those composed of pure water. Huh? Mimir? What are you doing here? Gleisty? Whoa, where did you come from? Sorry, did I scare you? Those monsters kind of just came jumping out of those glowing circles, so I hid in the cleft in the rock. Oh, they came from the purple sigil. Okay. It's all good as long as you're okay. Are you alone? No, there's a friend of mine who's been trapped over there. I don't see them, but okay. That child's name is Puka. Tall one. Could I please ask you to rescue her? Leave it to us. Yes, let's go. Okay, this feels a little weird. Excuse me. Your abilities are required. Please get away from me. I'm just normal Melusine. I'm not tasty at all. If you did eat me, you wouldn't feel your tummy. No, silly, we're here to save you. Got rid of the monsters already. You're Puka, right? Yes? Who thought that Melusine could get caught in the seagrass? She's trapped there. Oh no. What? Is this the type where I've got to hit it? I don't really understand this part. Am I supposed to hit it at the same time or just hit it? I'm so confused. I feel like this is the one that you're supposed to hit at the same time, but I'm really confused on to how that's even physically possible. Especially with the one down the bottom. I'm so confused. God, this is the slowest cooldown ever. Yeah, I'm mega confused, Puka. I genuinely don't know how to save you. You may have to stay here for all eternity. That's unfortunate for you. Yeah, I've got nothing. I have zero clue on how I'm supposed to save you. No, you just cut it like a normal person, which is what I already did. I'm so confused. Why did that work then and not the first time I did it all? Is it timed? So confused. Thank you, tall person. Thank you, good-hearted spectre. Hang on a sec. Who are you calling a spectre? Paimon's Paimon. This isn't there. Anyway, what was that all just now? Why are you two in a place like this? I don't know what happened earlier either. The ground suddenly started to shake, and those scary, scary monsters started to show up. Puka and I were here to pick up those beautiful stones. We've been here many times, and this has never happened, nor have we ever seen those frightening creatures. So I've been waiting to ask this, but why is Mimir here? Mimir brought us here. Huh? But how did you know we were here? Father told me. He told me that you were in danger and that I should ask Lunara and Paimon to come and save you. Father? Ah, I see. So it was Father who asked you to come and save us. Thank you, Mimir. So you know who Father is, Gleisty? No. Wait, what? Mimir's just on crack? Okay. Still, Mimir always talks to herself about how she's able to speak to Father. I've always supposed that that's her imaginary friend. She's largely alone otherwise. I don't know what's going on, but thank you all the same. Don't thank me. I didn't do anything. Father's the one who told me what to do. My apologies for interrupting, Ms. Mimir, Miss Puka. Considering our surroundings, I suggest that we leave this place post-haste to avoid further attacks. Ah, another dog appeared. Oh, she mistook him for the... Okay. Come down, Puka. This is the robotic dog Mimir picked up before, right? It couldn't move before, though, could it? A keen observation, Miss Gleisty. Regardless, my logic circuits recommend that we not tarry. Please allow me to escort you to a safe location. The contamination index here has exceeded the threshold of human tolerance. Contamination index of what, sir? Contamination index? Could that be related to the hallucinations I saw earlier? I don't know, there's no red stone here. A safe place? So, do we just need to go back home? Yep, Paimon doesn't know what Seymour means by this contamination index stuff, but we might get attacked again if we stay here. So let's get you all home safe first. Got it. Thank you, Miss Paimon. You've got a good heart. Hee hee. Alright, let's go. Head to the designated location. Isn't that just back? No. That village is there. So, do we just go deeper? Is it just a challenge? No? What is this? Oh, it is just a challenge. Okay. Well, okay, not the way I was going, but sure. Yes, I know. I see you. It's fine. I'm fine. Got it. Back we go. Oopsies. Okay, we're getting more purple. Oh, what a pretty shell. Can I go into the shell? No, denied. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting to see you here. Ah, okay, well, sure. As long as you head this way too. Oh, we're back into a very rat place. Even though we're in a separate location, but okay, we'll ignore that. We out? We're out. Thanks, Mr. Seeley. Yay for achievements. Achievements mean prima gems. Barely. But barely is better than none. Am I just heading through? going under my own steam, alright? Is that a problem?